Lost dog, found magic. Lila had been searching for her beloved golden retriever, Max, for weeks. Posters had been plastered on every lamppost, and she had walked every inch of her neighborhood calling out his name. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, Lila stumbled upon a peculiar carnival on the outskirts of town. The bright lights and dizzying sounds drew her in, but it was the sign that promised a wondrous freak show that caught her attention. Curiosity piqued, she paid the entrance fee and stepped inside, hoping for a distraction from her worries. As she wandered through the tents, each filled with strange and unusual attractions, Lila was stopped in her tracks by a familiar bark. Her heart leapt into her throat as she followed the sound to a small enclosure. There, amidst the curious onlookers, was Max, looking as healthy and vibrant as ever. Relief washed over her, but it was quickly replaced by confusion. A sign above him read, "The prognosticating pooch, predicts your future with 100% accuracy." The barker, noticing her interest, explained that Max had been found wandering and had since astounded everyone with his uncanny ability to foresee events. Lila, skeptical yet intrigued, watched as people approached Max, whispering their questions. To her amazement, each seeker left with a look of wonder, their queries seemingly answered. When it was her turn, she knelt beside Max and whispered, "What happened to you?" Max gazed at her with his warm, familiar eyes, and suddenly, Lila felt a rush of images flood her mind. Max running away during a storm, being taken in by a kind stranger, and eventually ending up at the carnival. The vision was so vivid it left her breathless, and she realized that Max had somehow gained this extraordinary gift. Determined to bring Max home, Lila spoke with the carnival owner, who was reluctant to part with his star attraction. However, seeing the bond between the girl and her dog, he eventually agreed, on the condition that they returned from time to time to share Max's gift with the world. As they walked away from the carnival, Lila marveled at the mysterious twists of fate that had led her to this extraordinary reunion. With Max by her side, she knew that the future, no matter how unpredictable, was something they would face together, one day at a time.